Hello, friends. You're watching Business Today, and this is Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra. Here is where we discuss everything about the stock markets opening, how the markets have really opened today, what is the opening action like in terms of sectors and stocks that are gaining limelight, right, and the early moves as well. So let's quickly start off with the opening action. Of course, the over global cues, if you talk about, they have been quite mixed, and the markets actually have opened pretty flat in today's trading session. And if you see the Sensex and the Nifty, both are trading near their psychologically supports as well of 60,000 on the Sensex, of 18,000 on the Nifty, but are trading slightly lower or marginally lower in the opening deals as well. When we talk about the Sensex, it slipped 133 points or 0.2% lower to trade at 60,479. The Nifty also moved 23 points lower to trade at 18,030 in the early trade. The broader markets, mid and the small cap shares, however, were trading positive, moved higher by almost 0.3 to 0.5% in trade. Now, out of the 15 sector gauges of the National Stock Exchange, 7 of them were trading in the red, with the Nifty Bank and Financial Services underperforming. Of course, there's some profit booking after the sharp surge that we've seen yesterday on the back of the HDFC merger news. Of course, when we talk about stock specific front as well, you have the likes of Bajaj Finance as the top Nifty loser at this point in time that cracked 1.5%. HDFC Twins, HDFC Life, and Kotak Mahindra Bank are also seeing some declines after the very, very sharp move that we've seen yesterday. Shares of HDFC Twins fell nearly 1% each after rising 10%, closing with 10% gains in yesterday's trading session. Also, the overall market breadth still stands strong with 1388 shares advancing, whereas just 253 shares declining on the Bombay Stock Exchange. Now, when we talk about the 30 share Sensex, you have again the same names. Bajaj Finance, HDFC Twins, Bajaj Finserv also, Kotak Mahindra Bank, IndusInd Bank and Bharti Airtel among the laggards in the early trading action. In contrast, you do have some of the auto names, M&M and Maruti rising, Sun Pharma, TCS, Dr. Reddy's, Power Grid, and Titan, the other names that are shining bright in the early trading action as well. Remember, yesterday, Sensex had zoomed 1335 points or 2.25% higher to close yesterday's trading session at 60,612. After that stupendous move, we have seen today a slight profit booking really coming to shape. Now, when we talk about some of the other movers and shakers that you need to talk about is in terms of specific stocks. Zomato will be in focus today as Competition Commission of India has ordered an investigation against the online food delivery platform, and that is again, and the operator of Swiggy as well, for some of the conduct following a complaint filed by the National Restaurant Association of India, alleged contravention of the rules of the two companies as well. So those Zomato shares will definitely be in focus today. Apart from this, you have SBI Cards in focus. The private equity firm Carlyle Group will sell its entire stake in SBI Cards and for as much as 2558 crore rupees, according to the deal terms. Also, when you talk about this kind of a news, the shares will definitely be in focus today, maybe showing some kind of volatile moves. The shares are being offered here as per the deal at 851.50 rupees to 876 rupees per share, representing around 3% discount to the current market share. So you may see immediate downtick coming in onto the stock as well. 3i Infotech, again another stock that you should be in knowledge of, that the company has secured a cloud transformation deal for its NURE platform, one of the largest commercial banks in Asia Pacific region. The deal approximately is over 6 crore rupees. Now, Imami Realty is also going to be in focus today. India Ratings and Research has assigned and upgraded the credit rating of companies' long-term bank facilities to A and stable. So that's going to be another positive. IRB Infrastructure will be in focus as well. The project of 8-lane Vadodara Kim Expressway in Gujarat under NHDP Phase 6 on hybrid annuity mode implemented by its subsidiary has actually received a provisional certificate from the competent authority as well. So that again, stock is going to be in focus. These are the stocks that will be in limelight in the early trading action. But as we move forward, of course, all eyes will be on RBI's Monetary Policy Committee meeting that starts tomorrow for a 3-day period. And thereafter, we will be looking at RBI governor's statements on the kind of review of the overall economy, on interest rate fronts, and on the inflation front that the RBI, or the Central Bank of India, has. So we will definitely have to focus on that, and that will really chart the next way of direction which the markets really take from here, because inflation is a pain point developing all across the globe. How does India really handle it is going to be extremely important, of course, in the wake of the constant rise in the domestic fuel and gas prices. Again, for 13th odd day, we have seen the prices rise for domestic fuel. In fact, in the last 2 weeks or so, we have already seen over 9 rupees kind of a jump for petrol prices in the domestic fuel updates that all the OMCs have been doing constantly. Apart from this, of course, crude oil prices are slightly up from yesterday, and that is going to be a key monitorable that we need to monitor as well. Well, that's as far as the opening action is concerned. We'll keep you updated with everything that's buzzing on street. So don't go away anywhere and stay tuned with Business Today.